welcome back to Truth of Universe. I am aware that you are releasing a song this week, and I understand that you wrote it with me in mind. This week on Welcome to Plathville, it seems like your burn book is working against me. After being cut off for almost a year, Moriah and Olivia are finally meeting in person, but initially in Florida. Amber, along with her younger sisters, Mom Kim, and Ken, whom she has come to adore, initially taught a group Lin dance lesson. Looking back, it's odd that I don't know why I didn't like Ken while Mom was with him. I suppose it was simply because it was you know, and I wasn't used to that, so I thought, but he's awesome. Amber also mentioned how unhappy she was with Kim when they first separated, but things have since improved. My mom and I have a great relationship that has grown over the past year, and I recently moved in with my best friend. Later, Kim had a one-on-one meeting with Micah at her houseboat, where they discussed about his girlfriend, who has Kim's approval. She is smart, kind, and attractive, so she must be pretty special for him to agree to live with her at the age of 22. We all assumed that Micah would remain single for eternity, never committing to anyone, and live a life of his own for decades. However, here he is 22 years old and in a relationship, so you never know. Kim did encourage him to take a more proactive role in one area of his relationship. The girls informed me that you didn't give your girlfriend anything for Christmas or her birthday last year. Who told them that your girlfriend? I suppose I can't trust my little sisters with sensitive information, so I guess I was just wondering if this year maybe step it up a little bit. I mean, I'm trying, but she has like everything later on. The conversation shifted to Ethan's divorce from Olivia and how it changed Micah's perspective on marriage. You can only imagine how difficult that is. It kind of makes me want to avoid getting married, but you should make sure you choose the appropriate partner, so that's a valid question. In my opinion, if you find someone who you feel is worthy of your investment and you know that you want to invest in them, but you don't love them enough to put in the work, then you know that's not the right person. In the meantime, Olivia was traveling to Minnesota to finally pack up her belongings and start the divorce paperwork. She said that since the last time she was there, things with Ethan had come to a standstill. She also said that she had received texts from him since then, saying things like "I missed you," and that I never knew what to say. Part of me was frustrated with the way this process was going, but it's difficult to feel that way when I see how sad Ethan is. If he doesn't sign, I'm going to be furious in Minnesota. Had a visit from Moriah and they discussed dating and what it might take to find their match. I'm not sure how to find the right person because people always say that you'll know when you find the right one. Even though I knew Olivia would be the person I would choose to meet if I could meet anyone at all, when I first met Olivia, I still chose her. However, given the state of affairs now, I feel as certain as a human being can be that Moriah hasn't spoken to Olivia in over a year. After a great deal of turmoil, she came clean and said, "I want to make amends because I know I'm messed up, I know I hurt her, and I know I handled things in a way that I shouldn't." Moriah told Ethan that she texted Olivia asking to get together and work things out, and he responded, "No, I think you should definitely do that if that's what you feel you should do. I have no say in it and don't want to have any say in it, that's all between you and her." Olivia claimed that she was taken by surprise when she received the text from Moriah. "I honestly wasn't sure what to say when I received it. Part of me thought, no, remember that you've been the family's scapegoat and like it could turn into that again, but another part of me thought, maybe she's matured a little and needs some closure and wants to apologize. I would like to apologize if I had done some of the things she did, so here I am driving to Grandma and Papa's farm, where Moriah is staying. I don't trust her, but I don't think she's the Wicked Witch of the West or anything." When Olivia arrived, Moriah apologized for how she had handled things and treated her the previous year. "Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I was just like always trying to make excuses for my actions, you know, like this person did this, so I did this, and I can't do that anymore. Since I'm totally unaware of what I've done and have been doing, who am I to try to hold someone else accountable and point out their mistakes?" It would be really nice for Olivia to say something like, "Yeah, you know Ethan told us what actually happened and I'm sorry, I called you a liar in front of the whole world when it was proven to be true. I'm really sorry that I made up a story about you stealing my music and broadcast that to everyone." Olivia told CA that she didn't know what to do with Moriah's apology, saying it wasn't specific. "You seem sincere in your text about wanting to talk and apologize, but I know you're releasing a song this week." Olivia then brought up something that made her suspicious of Moriah. "I don't think this apology is for me, I think this is a conversation she needed to have to maybe come to terms with herself. I know you wrote it for me, but it just kind of stuck with me in a strange way. You've been talking about me this week, and this week is the week you're releasing a song that it seems like you're using your burn book against me." Moriah continued, saying that the song's inspiration evolved over time. "I started writing it out of anger about the whole family situation, but it turned into an actual weight," she said. "This song goes into pretty much every area of my life," she said. "What you said publicly was that this is about Olivia, but it was true at the time. It transitioned into a place where I had my part in this and I can't just sit here and blame one person." Olivia told Moriah that she didn't have a scorecard and that she is aware of what mistakes can cause. "I feel like I didn't receive grace for that, and I wish I had, so I'm just letting you know I get it. I was once 20 and trying to figure out life. I made some decisions that I wish I had not made and I handled with things in ways that I wish I had not." She also mentioned Ethan, which I hope you thinks ended on a positive note when Olivia included a reference to Moriah's music about how other people tell you who you should be and you should light all of that on fire and hope that it never rains again. "So you actually listened to the song? Yeah honey, it was kind of your burn book about me. I know you used to be my little sister and I really loved you too. You don't have to believe that or anything. It's okay. I needed to know what you were saying." They then climbed onto the grain bins for old time's sake and said goodbye and laugh. "I wish you the best chick." "Thank you, you're welcome. I wish you the best too." If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Truth of Universe for more in-depth explorations. Thanks for watching.